Hello and welcome. My name is Dirc Zahlmann. I am an advisor to the Apertum Blockchain Foundation. Today, coming to you from beautiful Switzerland, I want to give you a bit of information about what Apertum actually means. Apertum is a new generation of blockchain that we started developing and programming a few years ago, and which has now been live and on the market since February of this year. Why did we develop this blockchain? I can tell you, over the past few years, we have built many companies within our own structure, inspired many people, and all of this in the digital sector. We have generated billions in revenue and decided to bring all these companies that we have in our holding structure onto a blockchain to create transparency and to give people out there the opportunity to use these blockchain products. Now, in 2025, what has changed? Bitcoin is now established, Ethereum, Solana are now established as well. Many areas in crypto, AI, and blockchain are being covered. And we have now realized that there's an opportunity to use these blockchain products where many people still don't even know what it is, where many still don't know. What do I do with blockchain? What are the things I can achieve with blockchain? That we can make this as simple and accessible as possible for everyone. Over the past few years, we have built a distribution network of over 1 million people, achieved many successes, and the blockchain itself is now the masterpiece we have created from it. We have programmed the Apertum blockchain in such a way that we can leverage many advantages from other blockchains that have become established. We use digital mining. The mining is modeled after Bitcoin's block mining. We have the smart contract solution that allows projects to onboard, just like with Ethereum. We have speed and diversification like Solana. We have brought all of this together in the Apertum blockchain. Today, the Apertum blockchain has received multiple awards in the press and media. We have already achieved successes in the blockchain sector that other blockchains only reach after years. After just 6 months, we have already surpassed 2 million transactions and over 2 million blocks have been mined. This means we are already at a point that other blockchains only reach after several years. But for us, the most important thing is not just that we created a blockchain, yet another blockchain, but that we said we want to connect it with a distribution system where people can actively use the products of this blockchain. And in this regard, we have also established a connection with Dao1, a decentralized organization where people can register as members and then actively use the products of the Apertum blockchain. And this is a connection that has never existed in the world before. What does that mean? We have the Apertum blockchain and we have achieved success with the Apertum blockchain. But on the other hand, through the connection with the distribution system Dao1, we have created something where this distribution system, this community, has a direct influence on the success of the Apertum blockchain. And Apertum today is also successful because Dao1 exists, because there are members, a community that actively engages with the blockchain and the projects on the blockchain. This means the community provides the greatest advantage for the blockchain, but in turn, the blockchain also offers the greatest benefits for the community. And today, many people are asking themselves, what is blockchain? How does it come into my life? And I have to tell you, there's a nice comparison here. Take the internet, for example. I come from a generation where, as young people, we didn't have the internet yet. Back then, when the internet started, when there were connections, a lot of people said, yeah, that's nice, but I don't think it's going to catch on, right? But today, you know, how many people out there can't even live without the internet anymore? Let's take smartphones, let's take cars, let's take social media connections as examples. The internet is now completely established. I see the same thing happening with blockchain, with crypto, with the question, how can we bring internationality together? How can we create transparency? How can we make it possible to bring simplicity to everyone out there so they can deal with these topics and actually do something with them? Look, as I said, the internet is now established, but on the other hand, how can we use it? With the internet, we started with emails, and then at some point cell phones came along. Today, as I said, the internet is established in many areas. The same thing will happen with blockchain, digitalization, tokenization, and all the topics that everyone is talking about right now. 7% of the world's population is involved in crypto. But I can tell you, it feels like 93% are talking about this field, talking about what is Bitcoin, what is blockchain, what is crypto. How can you use all of this and how can I learn about it? And so we thought, through our connection with Dao1, we've provided you, the people, with a community that makes it easy for you to get into the blockchain and crypto space, but on the other hand also helps you share all of this with others and to do so easily. I am the inventor of 3 clicks to happiness. What is that? It means creating simplicity out of a subject like blockchain and crypto, which many people don't understand at first, but making it so easy that anyone can use it, whether it's Dao1, the Apertum blockchain, and then beyond that, continue to educate themselves, see in which areas it can be applied, and discover what they personally can gain from it. And that is a very important point for me. I want to build a company that not only has a community which just sells another product or brings something else to the market, but one that delivers an innovation, blockchain innovation. That is also the reason why the blockchain Apertum has received so many awards and is already at a point where, as I said, other blockchains only get to after years, but to make this innovation accessible to everyone. And that was the reason for us to build it this way, why we created this connection between Dao1 and Apertum. And today, it is the Dao1 community that brings the Apertum blockchain to life. We are now migrating many external projects that want to enter the field of tokenization, that want to move into digitalization, that want to get into blockchain. We are now starting to migrate them. We have many partners worldwide who want to use this blockchain. Why is that? Because Dao1 exists, because there is a community that actively recommends products and projects on this blockchain to others. Back then, we started with the blockchain and with our native coin, Apertum, which is of course used as a gas fee, just like with all other blockchains that use their native coin. And we managed to launch a mining product where you can mine this Apertum with a digital miner, so you no longer need any hardware or maintenance. I don't have to worry about what kind of miner I should use. Everything is pre-configured with just one click. By now, we have well over 100,000 mining bots out there, which are stored on your decentralized wallet. You can connect this wallet to the back office and then the product mints automatically. Because we already have so many miners, we've also brought a large volume to the market by now. Many people are trading Apertum on various centralized exchanges where Apertum is already available. Many Apertums that are minted are traded on our own exchange, and after building this up, we decided that these miners should have an exclusive advantage for now. So we have stopped offering the mining bot, and the miners that are already there are now able to produce the set rewards much faster. On the other hand, we have now introduced a new bot. This bot taps into the liquidity that already exists on the market on a large scale, using a mechanism where other exchanges are already active, all within a robust security framework. And all of this takes place on our own decentralized exchange. As a result, we are once again offering a way to easily utilize liquidity and the crypto sector through our decentralized exchange, allowing users to gain advantages from it. This has enabled us to create products for Dao1, for the community, that complement and enhance each other. This means that through mining, the native coin Apertum is added to this already fast and established blockchain. It is then delivered to the market. Through the bot, these Apertum coins are traded against crypto pairs, automatically generating profits in the process. These profits flow back to the community. This allows miners to be purchased again at a later stage. And so the whole cycle starts all over again. As a result, we have generated significant attention for the Apertum blockchain and have already succeeded in getting major partners and large projects to commit to joining the Apertum blockchain, even though it has only been live for half a year. So what we're talking about is that we've already come a long way in the field of blockchain technology and crypto in a short period of time. But with the community Dao1, we've created a connection that hasn't existed before. Why do projects choose to come to us? Of course, when a project suddenly has the simplicity of joining a blockchain where there is the possibility to easily onboard all kinds of projects, that is to bring themselves into tokenization and blockchain areas and thereby open themselves up to the entire world on an international level. We now have almost 60,000 members in this blockchain, this Dao1, operating in over 100 countries. That means I have a broad base of people who would recommend my project instead of just joining some blockchain, being mentioned in an announcement or notification, and then eventually fading into obscurity or being forgotten. Here it's different. The Dao1 community keeps recommending projects, continually endorsing the projects that join the blockchain, recommending the blockchain's products, and as a result, it grows faster and faster. And that's exactly the point. When there's rapid growth in the community, there's also rapid growth in the blockchain itself in terms of transactions, mining, and so on. And this cycle keeps repeating and accelerating. With this, we've managed to establish a connection that gives us the opportunity over the next 10, 20, or 30 years to continually make this blockchain faster, expand it, make it more versatile, and increasingly attractive for projects, both our own and those that simply want to join the Apertum blockchain. This, in turn, leads to Dao1 as a community continuing to grow, because over the next few years, many people will come to understand what decentralization means, what it means to truly own your assets, your transactions, your wallets, your property. And at the same time, they can already take advantage of the major benefits of blockchain digitization and tokenization. And I invite you to try exactly that out now. Dao1 in the community offers everyone, whether you have prior knowledge or not, the opportunity to see the transparency that a blockchain provides, that everything is visible, everything is verifiable, and everything is recorded in your ownership, in your wallet. And as Dao1 grows, it also gives you the chance to enter this field even without prior knowledge, by making it simple to use blockchain products and crypto products, to leverage them for your own benefit, and then by learning along the way to establish yourself in this area. And I invite you to do exactly that. And today I want to encourage you, get in touch with the person who showed you this video. Tell them I want to further educate myself in this field. I want to get into this area. Everyone in the world is talking about it. Companies are talking about it. Governments are talking about integrating crypto and blockchain digitalization now. And all of this is already available under the umbrella of Apertum and Dao1. And you can make use of it for yourself. So approach the person who showed you this video and talk about how you can use Dao1 as a community, how you can use Apertum as a blockchain, as an entire ecosystem, so that you can inform the people you know about it, give these people a sense of security, and on the other hand, already take advantage of many benefits of the blockchain within this community